What's up, people? Welcome back to Football Insights, where we talk about football related issues concerning transfers, player profile, and other football matters. So, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like this video, press on the post notification bell so that anytime we upload, you'll be the first person to receive it. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms. On IG, it is football_insights. On TikTok, it is footy insights or footy_insights1 on TikTok. And then on X, it is footy_insights. Make sure you follow us. All the links are in the description. So this is your match review, weekend review of the Italian Serie A, the German Bundesliga, and then the La Liga. So quickly, let's get straight into the video. So of course, Barcelona played on Friday. They didn't play on the weekend. They played on Friday evening, and then a match against Sevilla. On any day, this match is supposed to be, one of the title contending or title determined match. But Sevilla are not performing. Sevilla, I don't know, but I think the problem of Sevilla is that they are, so to speak, a selling club. That is how I see them. That is how I see them. As a football fan, and then as an English, Premier League fan, this is how I see it. Sevilla is a selling club. I see them as a selling club. And then when they sell the players, they don't replace the players with that quality players. So they can sell Jules Koundé for 60 something million for Barcelona, and then they bring in Buddy. That guy is not a player, man. That guy is not a player. They bring in Buddy. That guy can't simply run. They sell Yasin Bono for about 20 something million to Al-Hilal. That was Al-Hilal. It's not Al-Hilal. And then they bring in a keeper that I don't know what he is doing in the post. And this is the reason why they are suffering. So Barcelona won by 1-0 against Sevilla. That was an own goal by the senior man, the senior most, Sergio Ramos. A header, a top header by Lamine Yamal, and then the ball that is simply hit Sergio Ramos' leg. And then the keeper, that keeper, he doesn't fit to replace Yasin Bono. When you are selling a top goalkeeper like Yasin Bono, it is not this particular keeper that you are going to bring. Bring in a top keeper that can step in the shoes with the absence of Yasin Bono. But what did Sevilla do? They didn't replace Yasin Bono very well. That is what I saw. So Barcelona won. Of course, it was a tough game for them. I won't sit here and lie. It was a tough game for Barcelona, but they were, still able to grind the results. They grind the results. Rafinha had an injury. Apparently, he's going to be out for 1 month. It is a very tough news for Barcelona. It's not good looking for Barcelona. So Barcelona won by 1-0 against Sevilla. Real Sociedad also won by 3-0 against Athletic Club Bilbao. A goal scored by Mikel Oyarzabal, Takufumo Kubo or Taki Kubo, and then Lenormand. And then I came to know this Lenormand. By the way, he scored the first goal. Lenormand in Spain. Spain was playing one of the qualifiers game, and then I was like, who is this guy? That guy is a top center back, bro. That guy is a top center back, Lenormand, bro. So Lenormand scored a goal. Taki Kubo is right now when you talk about players that they have the form in the Spanish Premier La Liga, Taki Kubo is one of them. Oyarzabal also, of course, Oyarzabal, a top player, the captain of Real Sociedad. So they won by 3-0. Soft works, bro. Easy works, because Athletic Club is not an easy team or easy side to play against. But Real Sociedad did it. Easy work, soft works, man. So they also won by 3-0 against Athletic Club. So Madrid also won by 3-0 against Girona. Going into this game, the Barcelona fans were rooting for Girona to score Real Madrid. But bro, let's be serious. Of course, Girona has a form, or they have right now. Currently, they are in the form of their life. So Girona had the form coming into the game. But of course, it is Real Madrid. You don't expect Girona to score Real Madrid just like that. A top goal by Aurelien Tchouameni. That was a header. His first goal in the Real Madrid shirt. His first Spanish Premier La Liga goal. So Aurelien Tchouameni, and then Hussein, the Selu man. Hussein also scored a goal. Jude Bellingham also scored and assisted. And then that assist by Jude Bellingham. Prof. Now we call it Modric assist. That is what they call it, Modric assist. So and that was a top assist from Jude Bellingham to Hussein, and then after that he also scored his goal. So one goal, one assist. Jude Bellingham is performing really, 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 really well. Let's check out some of his stats. 7 games, 6 goals, 2 assists for Jude Bellingham in the Spanish Premier La Liga. Bro, that is a top assist, or that is a top stats. A player like Jude Bellingham coming from Germany to Spain, different environment, different league, and then the hype and all the things revolving around Jude Bellingham, and then he's performing. So Real Madrid also won by 3 goals to 0 against Girona. That was a top level performance by Real Madrid. Girona can't stand Real Madrid. Let's be real, and this is factual. So Atletico Madrid also won by 3 goals to 2. And then as of the time of recording, I just finished watching the Atletico Madrid game, 3-2 against Cadiz. Cadiz scored 2 early goals, bro. They scored 2 early goals, and then the second goal of Cadiz was a mistake by Cesar Spilicueta. But after that he performed really, really well. Correa responded in the 32nd minute. Molina added his goal in the 46th minute, and then in the 66th minute, Correa also scored the winning goal. So that was a solid comeback by Atletico Madrid. They are performing really, really well. They have some top level players that can stand up for the occasion. So Atletico Madrid are also performing really, really, really well. Even if you score them, they still have the zeal. They still have that innate zeal that they can come back against you. Whether you are Real Madrid, you are Barcelona, you are Real Sociedad, they don't care. They have that zeal in them. So Atletico Madrid, I love the way they are playing. Griezmann, top level football, and then Lino. I cannot talk without talking about Samuel Lino. Lino came in and then he created the goal. Though it wasn't an assist, but he simply created the goal for Atletico Madrid. So Atletico Madrid are also performing really, really well. As we speak, Real Madrid are topping the La Liga table, followed by Barcelona and then Girona. So Real Madrid are ahead of Barcelona with 1 point different. So Atletico Madrid are also there. They are also doing good. But I think it is going to be this season's La Liga is going to be really, 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 really tough. It's going to be really, really tough for the winner of this particular season's La Liga. If you are going to win the La Liga, it is not going to be easy for you. Trust me, it's not going to be easy for you. So quickly, let's move to the Italian Serie A. Italian Serie A, a lot happened in the Italian Serie A this particular weekend. Inter Milan won by 4 goals to 0, bro. 4 goals to 0 against Salernitana. And then what is funny is that Martinez, their captain, Lautaro Martinez, came on at the 62nd minute. He scored. 77th minute he scored another goal, and then in the 85th minute he scored a penalty, and then in the 89th minute he scored the late goal by Lautaro Martinez. So Lautaro Martinez is performing. Prof, he simply didn't start it because he was not fit. But he came on and then scored 4 goals, prof. Lautaro Martinez is performing really, really well. I just hope that he will stay at Inter Milan. I think he loves Inter Milan. He will stay at Inter Milan. But Lautaro Martinez is a top player, man. That guy is a top striker, bro. He's an all-round striker. He's that bulky type. So it is not easy to ride over Lautaro Martinez. Whether you are, taller than him, whether you have, it is not easy. So Lautaro Martinez is performing. Napoli also won by 4 goals to 0. This week in the Italian Serie A, it was 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. So Napoli also won by 4 goals to 0. First goal scored by Ostergaard. Osimhen came in. He didn't start, but he came in and then scored a header against Lecce. Gaetano also scored, and then Matthias Politano added a late penalty. So Napoli are also, they scored 4 goals to 0, coming in with a draw game against Bologna last week. This week or in the weekend, they won by 4 goals to 0. AC Milan also won by 2 goals to 0 against Lazio. That was a big game. That was a tough game, but they won by 2 goals to 0. They managed to secure their 3 point. A brilliant goal by Christian Pulisic, and then Noah Okafor, bro. My man, Noah Okafor, massive respect, man. Noah Okafor scored a late goal for AC Milan. So AC Milan won by 2 goals to 0. Pulisic is doing well. Fikayo Tomori is doing well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is doing well. That is what I love to see. Giroud is also doing well. That's what I love to see. So AC Milan, next time when we ask you about big money for our player, don't joke, man, because we give you quality players. We give you quality, solid players. So quickly, let's move to AS Roma. AS Roma also won by 2 goals to 0 against a newly promoted side. Romelu Lukaku in the 21st minute, Pellegrini in the 83rd minute. So Roma coming from a disappointed loss or a disappointed lose last week. This week they won by 2 goals to 0. So of course, Jose Mourinho, this is a booster. So you have to do well because you have the materials. You have Sam Awa, you have Lukaku, Dybala, Pellegrini. You have the materials, at least to the extent or to the level of AS Roma. You have the materials. So Jose Mourinho, be very careful and then perform for the boys. We, the pro Mourinho guys, you have to perform for us because it's a bragging right for us. So quickly, let's move to the German Bundesliga. Dortmund also won by 3 goals to 1 against FC Hoffenheim. Benzema had a red card. That was a silly red card by Benzema. He had a red card. For Nicolas Fulkrug, he came from, is it Werder Bremen or Wolfsburg, one of those teams. But that guy is a top striker, man. He understands the German game. He's a top striker. So Nicolas Fulkrug scored in the 18th minute. Kramaric also responded in the 25th minute, but Marco Reus, right even before they went to the halftime, 45 plus 3 minutes, Marco Reus also scored, and then Racing also added a late goal for BVB, bro. So they scored 3-1 against Hoffenheim. Let's move to Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich scored a whole lot of bets. They scored a whole lot of bets. They drew by 2-2 against RB Leipzig. And then there is one thing we have to understand. That RB Leipzig are not an easy side. They are just simply not an easy. They are a top side in a German game. So people made it look like Bayern Munich has come. They have done something that has not happened in world football by drawing against or dreaming against RB Leipzig. Bro, RB Leipzig is a top side in the German game. So when Bayern Munich draw against RB Leipzig, it is not the end of the world. People blaming Thomas Tuchel and all of that. The guy Thomas Tuchel won by 7 goals to 0. People didn't big him up, but he drew, and then people are blasting him. This is not Bayern Munich that we know. This is that. Bro, calm down, bro. So Harry Kane scored a goal. Sane scored a goal. Loris Openda, bro. Loris Openda scored a goal, and then Lukeba also scored a goal. Lukeba, that guy is a top defender. Look out for Lukeba, bro. So 2-2 between RB Leipzig and then Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich scored a whole lot of bet. Bayern Leverkusen also won by 3 goals to 0. Xabi Alonso is doing really, really well. Currently, they are topping the charts, the table for the Bundesliga. So they are doing well. Leverkusen is also doing well because I think, of course, Bayern Munich as usual are going to win the Bundesliga. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of the video. Match review or weekend review of some of the games that happened in Spanish Premier La Liga, German Bundesliga, and then Italian Serie A. So make sure you click on the subscribe button. Make sure you press on the post notification bell. Make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms, on IG, on TikTok, and then on X. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.